Welcome to the He's Got Issues DC Comics Edition number 149.2. I'm John Cooney here to preview new DC Comics being released November 26, 2014, beginning alphabetically with Aquaman number 36. Aquaman races to find his mother, who's suddenly very much alive, even though her presence threatens to destroy everything he's built in his kingdom. Next, we've got Arkham Manor number 2. When Batman goes undercover in Arkham Manor, we learn just how important inmate Jack Shaw is to his mission. We've also got Batman 66, number 17. Professor William McElroy has taken another blow to the head and once more believes himself to be the reincarnation of the Egyptian pharaoh King Tut. This time, he's uncovered a virus associated with Osiris, Egyptian god of the underworld, that will turn the citizens of Gotham City into zombies ready to do his bidding, including eliminating Batman and Robin. Next, we have Batman Beyond Universe number 16. After spending more time with his father in the Justice Lord's timeline, Terry returns to his own world to discover that a member of the Bat family has been kidnapped. But is it too late? Did Terry's need to escape his own reality seal the fate of those closest to him? We've also got Batman Eternal number 34. Is this the end of Wayne Enterprises? Next, we have Bodies number 5 of 8. While White Man is summoned to the High Court, Edmund is busted out of jail, which leads each to very different near-fatal encounters. Shahara has lost the most important part of her case, while Maplewood comes face-to-face with hers. The killers are approaching. We've also got Catwoman number 36, Family Business Part 2. Selina struggles to maintain her role as the leader of Gotham City's criminal families when Catwoman attacks? Next, we have Dead Boy Detectives number 11. There's nothing as satisfying as solving a difficult case, and the case of the ballerina's tutu has been a head-scratcher for Crystal, Charles, and Edwin. Now it's time to gather everyone and announce the solution, but what if the truth may hurt, even destroy? And even though Crystal and the boys are ready for home, home may not be ready for them. We've also got Deathstroke number 2. Slade Wilson's entire life is turned upside down after he learns that his involvement in a top-secret mission was wiped from his memory. Now a new mysterious enemy known as Odysseus has targeted Deathstroke and everyone involved in the decades-old mission. With only fragments of his memories to work with, Deathstroke will have to seek help from the allies he thought long dead to fight the men who wish to reshape the balance of global power. Next, we have Earth 2 World's End number 8. Welcome John Constantine to the Chaos and Fire of Earth 2. He'll be right at home. Continued from this month's Constantine number 19. Next, we have Flash number 36, Out of Time. The Flash is trapped in a bizarre lost land terrorized by castaways from the past, present, and future. But that leaves Central City without a hero. Or does it? We've also got Gotham By Midnight number 1. Strange doings are afoot in Gotham City. Look out though, Jim Corrigan is on the case in this new series by writer Ray Fox and artist Ben Templesmith. We've also got He-Man and the Masters of the Universe number 19. The secrets of the House of Grayskull are revealed. Flashback to Prince Adam's childhood when rebellion struck King Randor's throne. What does this moment in time mean for the future war in Eternia? Find out in this prelude to Masters of the Universe, the Eternity War number 1. Next, we have Infinity Man and the Forever People number 5. The Forever People must fight off both Red and Green Lanterns, only to be confronted by the terror of Mecha Darkseid. We've also got Justice League Dark number 36. Separated and scattered across the time stream in the wake of their most recent battle, can the team find a way to reunite, or will they perish when faced with surroundings specifically picked to neutralize their abilities? Next, we have New 52 Future's End number 30. Remember how everything was converging? It's all-out war for Cadmus Island against Brother Eye. Storylines collide in this can't-miss issue. We've also got Red Lanterns number 36, Godhead Act 2 Part 4. It's Guy Gardner, the Red Revenger, Simon Baz, Earth's Green Lantern, and Hal Jordan, a man on an insane mission, against the undead. The heroes must enlist the aid of arch-villain Black Hand in the ongoing battle against the new gods, or die trying. Not that Black Hand would mind. Next, we have Secret Origins number 7. The parade of DC Universe origins continues with 3 favorites. Huntress, written by Paul Levitz and art by John Boy Mayer. Superboy, written by Frank Barbieri with art by Robinson Roca. And The Flash, written by Robert Venditti and Van Jensen with art by Andre Colo. We've also got Star-Spangled War Stories featuring G.I.ZOMBIE number 4. Frenzy in a Small Town. How can G.I.ZOMBIE protect the world from a city infected with a zombie virus when the whole place is turned on him? Next, we have Superman number 36. Jeff Johns and John Romita Jr. continue their stunning work on Superman with the Men of Tomorrow Chapter 5. Superman and Ulysses are an unstoppable team, thwarting the plot of one supervillain after another, but when Ulysses sees a larger menace threatening Earth, why does the Man of Steel refuse to help him? Plus, Superman is about to undergo a metamorphosis, but what is it? And we've got the Unwritten Volume 2, Apocalypse number 11. The end is near and the final battle is about to be fought, and Tom is back where he never wanted to belong. But if he's going to die tomorrow, then tonight he's got some unfinished business with the most derivative boy wizard in all the worlds. Out in trades this week, we've got Absolute Batman Haunted Night hardcover. In this new Absolute edition by the team of writer Jeff Loeb and artist Tim Sale, Batman faces off against his most demented and wicked foes. Taking place on the most evil of holidays, Halloween, the Dark Knight confronts his deepest fears as he tries to stop the madness and horror created by Scarecrow, the Mad Hatter, the Penguin, Poison Ivy, and the Joker. This slipcase hardcover collects Batman Madness number 1, Batman Ghost number 1, Batman Legends of the Dark Knight Halloween Special number 1, and Catwoman When in Rome number 1 through 6. Next, we have American Vampire Volume 6 trade paperback. You are cordially invited to a party to die for. These lost tales starring new characters and old favorites from American Vampire The Long Road to Hell number 1, starring Travis Kidd, the vampire hunter who likes to bite them back, plus the American Vampire Anthology number 1. We've also got Batman and Robin Volume 4 Requiem for Damian trade paperback. Spinning out from the tragic death of Damian Wayne, the Dark Knight attempts to cope with the death of not only his son and partner. This title collects Batman and Robin number 18 through 23. Next, we have Batman Eternal Volume 1 trade paperback. In the wake of Forever Evil, the world looks at heroes in a different light, creating tension between Batman and his allies in the Gotham City Police Department. When a gang war breaks out and new villains arise, it's up to the Dark Knight, Batgirl, and others to turn the tide as best they can, but will the GCPD be a help or a hindrance? Plus, a fan-favorite character makes her long-awaited DC Comics New 52 debut, Stephanie Brown. Don't miss these stories from Batman Eternal number 1 through 20. We've also got Batwoman Volume 5 Webs trade paperback. Batwoman faces a threat that might make her rethink her career as a hero, but that's not Kate's only concern as Maggie has a surprising revelation and her angry ex-husband shows up. Can Kate and Maggie work together to discover a secret of the Wolf Spider? Collects Batwoman Annual number 1 and Batwoman number 25 through 31. Next, we have Catwoman Volume 5 Race of Thieves trade paperback. As the fabled catbird of Gotham City, Selena Kyle fights alongside Batman to keep the city safe. So why does it feel so wrong? Who is behind this twisted yet strangely pleasant version of Gotham City? Find out in these tales from issues 25 and 27 through 34. We've also got Hinterkind Volume 2 Written in Blood trade paperback. These stories from issues 7 through 12 begin with Princess Tercia, who has a vision of the future and the shape of things to come. In this vision, she's married to John Hobb and carrying his baby. Oh, and there's a dragon. Is it a dream or a nightmare? Meanwhile, bounty hunters Starla and Jubal find the tables are turned as they're run to ground by a centaur posse. Next, we have JSA Omnibus Volume 2 hardcover. This second collection of Jeff Johns' legendary run on JSA, featuring issues 26 through 81, JSA Annual number 1, and JSA Secret Files number 1, takes the world's first super team from the deadly gambling den of roulette, where villains bet on superhero battles, to confrontations with the Ultra Humanite, who's in control of Johnny Thunder's Thunderbolt, to a battle against Vandal Savage in ancient Egypt, and more. Plus, Black Adam brings old world justice to Kondak, the Spectre runs rampant without a human host, and Mordru makes a move against magic-based heroes in the wake of Day of Vengeance. We've also got Justice League Trinity War trade paperback. The blockbuster event of the summer is now in paperback, featuring stories from Justice League 22 and 23, Justice League of America 6 and 7, Justice League Dark 22 and 23, Constantine number 5, Trinity of Sin Pandora 1 through 3, and Trinity of Sin Phantom Stranger number 11. When the three Justice Leagues go to war with one another, whose side will everyone be on? Next, we have Punk Rock Jesus Deluxe Edition hardcover. Sean Murphy's acclaimed 6-issue miniseries about reality TV show starring a clone of Jesus Christ is now collected in a deluxe edition hardcover with over 100 pages of new bonus material and new cover art. J2 causes both outrage and adulation. Religious zealots either love or hate the show. Angry politicians worry about its influence on the nation, and members of the scientific community fear the implications of cloning a human being at all, let alone the Son of God. And we've got Trinity of Sin Pandora Volume 2 trade paperback. In this tie-in to Forever Evil, Pandora seeks answers from the one man who seems to have them, Earth 3's Outsider. Plus, Pandora teams up with Constantine against Blight. Collects issues number 6 through 14. Okay, so that's it for DC this week, but of course there's still plenty of other books out this week too, so be sure to check out my YouTube channel at he'sgotissues.com to see both the Marvel and Indies videos for this week, as well as my featured video with the usual roundup of all my favorites for the week with a little more depth and insight than you get here. And if you like these videos, be sure to let me know by leaving a comment and subscribing. You can also follow He's Got Issues on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Tumblr to see everything I'm reading as I read it. So until next week, I'm John Cooney, and I've got issues.